So we're four beings in one: a spirit being, emotional being, thinking being, and physical being. We're told that all life began in the first world, which is the black world, the gray world, the world of mist, and the world with no surface. And in that world, all life began with vegetation, insects, birds, and animals, and of course the five-fingered being. And as we all grew in awareness, we were able then to progress to the second world, where we entered the blue or turquoise world. And there we gained a spiritual form. And so as spirit beings, we continue to grow in greater awareness until we could move on to the third world, which is the yellow world. And the yellow world is where we are at today because of the yellow sun, the moon, the stars, and of course the fire, and it gives off a yellow glow. And then all life form comes from pollen. That we are told that the pollen is yellow. And so here we are in the third world, and it's called the yellow corn pollen path existence, or Tadatimbe. So the area that we are here in, the third world, it is when we arrived here, we arrived as a spirit being, and we entered this physical form at the top of the head, where the hair grows in the spiral. And these spiral markings are also found on the fingertips. And the spiral markings are considered very sacred. We never strike our children because we have sacred markings on our hands, or even another than that. And when we point in the distance with four fingers. And when we point at an individual being, we point with two fingers. And that's the point at the male and the female form of an individual. And for sacred things, we point with the thumb. That's at the medicine bundle, or a newborn baby, or a rainbow in the sky, or anything that's sacred, we point with the thumb. So those are the teachings of our spirit entering this physical form. And when we let out that cry, we became an emotional being, because when we expressed ourselves, somebody gave us comfort, warmth, and food. And then we continue on as we became an emotional being, and we experienced what we received with that cry. We become a thinking being. So we're a thinking being for the first time. And then in this world, as we use our mind and our abilities, we become aware of our physical self and our physical environment. So we're four beings in one: a spirit being, emotional being, thinking being, and physical being. And the purpose of our existence is to gain greater awareness and greater intelligence as we experience existence in this third world. And everything is in preparation for existence in the next world, which is the fourth world.